knows. So the plan is we are gonna go to downtown St. Augustine and we're gonna do a food crawl because we couldn't pick where we wanted to eat, so we just decided we're gonna go everywhere. But I am hungry. I'm like a 7 hungry. Yesterday I was like a 9 hungry.
It's never good. Can't let it get above 7.
You know how some restaurants will give you like free bread? We got 3 orders of the bread before our entree even came out. And it was so bad. No, like the food was good, but it was so bad that the waitress was like, damn. The waitress was like, damn, you guys cleared that.
A lot of food.
She was like, you guys are eating a lot of food. You guys cleared that. And we're like, some people drink, we eat.
Chips.
I don't know, I'm kind of down to try the PB&J chicken wings. I am so fucking scared right now. On wings? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to let you know what what the rating is on this.
Yeah.
Strangely good. No! It was going so well. Okay, now we need to go find a different dessert place. Okay, so we went to a macaron place. We got a dulce de leche macaron and 2 Nutella beignets. Choco beignet. Wow, yours is so much more Nutella than mine. We don't have any water. The trailer park, those PB&J wings, 7.5. Then we went to Grilled Cheese Gallery. I would give that an 8.5. Or like 8.2.
Yeah,
8.2.
8.1, 8.2.
Whips Waffles gets a 0 because they were closed. And then we went to this macaroon place. I don't know what it was called. It was okay.
It's lower than the wings.
It was okay. Like, I'm not gonna think about it ever again.
I would say 7. Like,
okay.
Maybe a 6.
It was decent. We ate it, but it wasn't...
Nothing.
I'm not gonna think about it. We're back and they're open. Trust me, I'm fully aware that all we do is eat, but since we don't really live super close by each other, it's kind of one of our favorite things to do together, so don't mind us being fat. Anyway, then I had to drive home all the way by myself, super sad, and get ready for work because the show must go on. Ready to go. Okay, I just got dressed. Normally I hate filming with my phone, so I just switched to my camera, but it's just so much easier to carry your phone around as opposed to a camera. But just got ready, outfit of the day, scrubs, and I have my stethoscope in my pocket because that bitch is heavy, and Fifi, which is my little robot, is cleaning my floor. So that's the noise that you hear in the background, and I am of course late, so I'm gonna go now. Bitch, I thought I craved academic validation, but now I just realized that nothing beats people like complimenting your clinical skills. Usually patients see me and they're kind of nervous. Like, I can see it in their face because they keep saying like, oh my God, you're so young. And I can tell just like in their demeanor that they're nervous because I'm gonna inject them. I'm fully preparing the needle and just talking to them, you know, switching the conversation so that they're not like nervous about the incoming injection. But then after, they're like, oh wow, you have really good hands, like I didn't feel it at all. That comment, I feel amazing. Like, I gave, I think 2 or 3 injections today, The first woman, she looked at me, she was like, oh, that's it? I didn't even feel it. She was like, why are you so good? And I was like, stop it. Like, little do they know this is like maybe my 4th or 5th injection of my entire life. And look at this. Look at what they brought today for us. A patient brought in a bunch of orchids for all of us to choose from. They're so beautiful, and I love orchids and plants in general. If you guys have been watching my recent vlogs, I'm kind of like, I'm coming off of my plant binge, but it's still present. I'm hungry, but you know when you're hungry and you don't crave anything specific? I'm just hungry in general. I'm currently hungry in general, and I need to like narrow it down to at least a type of food that I would like to go get, because I did get paid today, so I'm not cooking. Hello. Hello. My food just got delivered. I got a chicken and rice bowl with avocado, pico, corn, and of course had to get extra sauce because I hate a dry bowl. I kind of like to eat when I'm still in my outdoor clothes just because I still feel gross. So I'll just eat and then I'll go shower and change because I'm tired. Done. Look at my face. I feel like every time I get a facial with Juju is the only time that I'll see my face is like hella red and I'm still feeling okay about myself. She said not to cover my pimples with concealer, to just use a pimple patch, so I'm gonna be in a little bit of mental pain tomorrow, but it's fine because look at how glowy I am. So my face is red. As you can see, I do have some pimpleage going on, but the way that I look after a facial, I can't even begin to imagine what my face will look like when my skin is clear. So I think I need to just get over myself and do it more consistently, and this would just have to be some like self-care thing that I save up money for, because the last time I had a facial was a couple vlogs ago, and it was honestly probably like 5-6 months ago. And obviously my face isn't doing significantly better, but it could be. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I splurge on doing Juju's membership and getting a facial done every month? I'm leaning towards yes. My face is so red on the other side that I'm literally gonna go to Walmart and see if they have the colorful, I'm covering my eyes because of the sun. I'm gonna see if they have the colorful pimple patches, because there's no way I'm gonna pull up to work like this. Obviously the sun makes it look worse, but I have a full-blown meatball on my face, and if I could just cover it with like a pink little star, that would be great. Honestly, I'm not a fan of those star patches I was using because their adhesive is so strong. But I think those are the only colorful ones that I've seen at the store, at least. So, seems like a plan. I don't know how I feel about the colorful patches because I've never used them. But I'd rather... This was like 4 pimples in one. So I think I'd rather just put a little like pink sticker, blue sticker on there and call it a day. Obviously, it's going to bother me that I freaking work at the hospital. People are going to be like, what is on your face? But I'd rather them see a sticker than this. They might be like, oh, it's so quirky. It's also like super normal now. I feel like a lot of people use it. I think it's just strange because of where I work. But I could also just put a mask on, cover it up. I don't know. I'm being extra. It's fine. Everyone gets pimples. I'm like the second person to enter this Walmart this morning. Found them. Ugh, I don't know how I feel. These are black. Matches my uniform. The black would match my uniform, but is that too bright? I mean, my other options are like pink, green, and purple. I don't know what to do. Black, these 4 bright ones, or yellow. Do I just do black? Ugh, I don't know what to do. I'm actually allergic to being on time to work, apparently. But let me show you what I got, because I went in for the... What the hell is that? I went in for just the pimple patches, but on my way out is when they got me. So I'll show you the pimple patches. So I ended up getting the bright ones. I'm gonna put it on now, actually. Because the black, I don't know, I felt like it might look weird, and I just like the idea of having options. But I like how cute these are. I think I'm gonna do pink today because that's like the original inspiration. Honestly, I just dropped it. Did I get rid of this one and put another pink star? Because I don't want to put a different color, right? I feel like that's too much at this hour. It's 7:50 in the morning, fully late to work, fully putting pimple patches on in the Walmart parking lot. Let me get my life together. Next thing I bought, don't know if you like them, don't know if you hate them, Fit Crunch. It's probably backwards because I'm using my front phone camera, but it's Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch. If you haven't tried these protein bars, they actually taste like candy. And I was looking at their calories. It's 190 per bar and then 16 grams of protein per bar, which I think is pretty good, and there's not a lot of sugar. And then I got this little llama for one of my coworkers for Mother's Day because I just thought it was so cute and it reminded me of her on the way out. And yeah, I feel like I didn't really get to talk to you guys after I worked yesterday just because I was so tired. So after work, I went and got my facial with Juju, which I think I did get to talk about a little bit. It was really good, except this freaking pimple was like a BOGO deal where it was like 27 pimples for the price of one. And it was kind of painful, but I mean, she's very like understanding about it. It was kind of painful, but I'm glad that it was out because honestly, it was like scabbing over and it was just not a good look for me. So yeah, I'm red right now, but I do feel way cleaner. And I don't know what she moisturizes me with, but I just feel like a little cocoon of happiness and lotion and softness. Also been trying to, como se dice, eat healthier. And I am suffering. Honestly, like genuinely, I didn't realize how free I was with everything that I was eating and like how little I was really restricting myself. Like if I had a thought that I craved something, I would go and get it or I would make it. And that's not necessarily a bad thing until I realized all the shit that I was consuming, to the point where yesterday I think I went to Aldi to go grocery shopping real quick, and I had to literally speed run. Like I was speed walking through the aisles because I wanted to pick up so much like dumb shit. Like I wanted brownies and I wanted cookies and I wanted all of this stuff. And normally I'm not that much of a sweet tooth person. Like I enjoy my salty things way more, but I found myself recently to just be like craving that. Just got out of the shower. Now it's the eternal dilemma of nap or work, because I should be working on my medical school applications, but it is the end of the week and I am tired. So I also have to edit this video. I need to edit my sister-in-law's video for her nail salon. But I'm so tired that if I lay down, nothing's gonna get me up. Like you're gonna need a freaking forklift to get me out of bed. But let me give you guys a little garden update. Guys, look at them. Tomatoes. I have so many and they're so tiny and they're so cute. These are sun gold tomatoes. My face after the facial. So yeah, I'm still red. I showered, but it's nowhere near as red as it was when I actually got the facial done. So I'm definitely very happy about that. And I actually secretly booked my mom a facial for Mother's Day, but she doesn't know it yet. So I'm excited about that. She's not home, so I'm able to talk about it in the living room. But I got my mom a facial with my friend, and I'm gonna tell her everything because my mom's skin is way more sensitive than mine. So I'm gonna tell her not to do extractions and to use very specific products that she already has. I'm excited for her. Like I'm not the one getting the facial, but I'm excited because she's never had a good experience with a facial because her skin is so sensitive. I think she got one like one time, but I think it's a good Mother's Day gift and she needs it. She doesn't really take care of herself. Sorry, Mom.